Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Grammy Knows Best. I started this channel to do things like show younger people how to cook and do laundry, go grocery shopping, but just as I started this channel, it ended up that we were in this coronavirus mess, and so I decided that I probably should keep a log on what's going on because I am over 60 and my husband and I both have health issues that would jeopardize our health. And he and I decided on March 1st that we would decide to self-quarantine, and we have done that. We bought quite a few groceries on March 1st. We bought our toiletries at that time. We went to open air farmers markets. We live in Florida, so it makes it a little bit easier to go and get my vegetables and fresh fruits outside. We did stock up on meats in our freezer and canned goods and wiped them all down. We bought Clorox wipes and Lysol, and we didn't need a ton of toilet paper. We just needed enough for 2 months, and it's only my husband and I, so we didn't need a ton. So a lot of the supplies we had on hand anyway, because in Florida we do prepare for hurricanes. So we had alcohol and swabs and alcohol swabs and hand sanitizer and things that we might need should there be a hurricane. So we decided, we were just going to do that. We have been self-quarantined for probably a week and a half now. It's March 14th, March 16th today. So I was just going to tell you some of the things that I've done to survive self-quarantine. So one of the things I do to keep my hands off my face is I need to wear my hair up all the time. I've decided that I can't go to salons, so I am going to go gray. As much as I need to. I usually go to my salon every 6 weeks and the nail salon once every 2 weeks. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I do for so that I can prevent all of this. So I'm going to go gray, and it is what it is. And so it's after coronavirus. I will probably have my badge of gray hair. So let me show you how I put my hair up so I don't touch my face. So I have 2 hair ties, and I have not worn makeup because there just doesn't seem to be a need. It's just my husband and I. So I'm just gonna put my hair up into a ponytail. And I probably have a ton of hairdressers out there who are saying, oh, she's doing this all wrong. But I need to keep my hair out of my face because I noticed when we first started doing this and they said to stop touching your face, that I touched my face a whole lot because my hair itched my face because it was flying in there. So I am putting it up in a ponytail, and I have the bigger scrunchie for that. And then I'm going to separate it into 3 pieces, and I'm going to braid it so that now I've got all my hair taken care of. It will keep your hair cleaner, less tangled, so you don't have to comb it so much, because I'm not going to have my hair cut either during this time. So I will, need to make sure it doesn't get all frizzy because the ends need to be cut. So I will wait to do that till after this virus passes, and then I'll go to the hairdresser. Now, I just take this little hair tie that's on my wrist. I shouldn't have done that. And I put it on. And now it's tight and my hair is fine. So if I even wanted to put it up in a bun, I could just wrap it around. But it won't bother me, and just come into my face. Now I don't have to scratch my face. I often wondered why women back in the early 1900s, 1800s, and prior to that, always wore their hair up and in bonnets. And now I sort of know. I don't get my hair in my food. I don't scratch my face. I don't touch it. Maybe this is what you need to do so that you don't need to have your hair in your face all the time. So anyway, this was pretty easy. I will show you next what I do with my nails. Okay, now this is what I'm doing. I get healthy nails done on my nails every 2 weeks because I don't get my nails to grow. But taking off the healthy nails makes your nails very weak and they break off. They're very brittle, they're very thin. And so I did not want to take off these nails because it hurts to have them be that thin and brittle and break off, and it's under the quick. And so I decided what I would do is just file off the nail polish that I have on here. And you can see it's been a few weeks because I started doing this March 1st. And so I just take the nail file and do what everybody does, and I will just file it down. Now I'm sure I'm going to be doing this wrong, but it's not for anything beautiful. My other nails are growing underneath and they will be fine once they get there. It's just I don't want to spend the next 2 or 3 months filing my nail, having my nails be brittle and weak because of this, because I will end up with little nail pain and infection. So I'm just doing this. And then I have one of these go quicker, the emery boards, and I will do that at the same time and just take my nail down. I'm outside because I don't want all the nail filing stuff to go all over the ground and everything, but this is just a hack, something to get me through the quarantine, this self-quarantining that we're doing. Then I have a buffer that I just buff it down because sometimes I might make it rough. I'm not a professional at this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just keeping my nails short enough so that I can keep working without them breaking, because they're very tough. The healthy nails do make my nails grow and they're tough. These are my nails. They aren't something I take off. And if I could wrap them in acetone and take this off, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to have weak nails. So I'm just gonna file them down and nobody's gonna see me. I'm quarantined, so I'm not going out to dinner anywhere. I'm not gonna be showing my hands to anyone but my husband, and he's fine with it. So the reason I'm not wearing makeup too, there's no reason to put makeup on. I'm not going to see anybody. My husband's seen me without makeup, and if I had to, then I guess I would, but I don't need to. So now let me show you how I do my mail because we are under quarantine. This is another thing that I do so that I don't have contact. I don't know how long the virus lives on the surface, and so I have to be careful even with the mail. So let me show you what I do. Okay, I just picked up my mail. I'm going to show you what I do now with the mail, how I'm going to disinfect it, and I leave it outside simply because I do not want to. If I have to bring it in, I will wipe it down with Clorox wipes, and usually what I do is I'll put it back on the back porch so that no one will take it. But some of this, it doesn't really matter. I know what's in the packages. I know what's already here. Most of my mail is junk mail. I don't need it. I don't want it. So I don't really care if it sits outside for 3 or 4 days until I know the virus is not there. I don't know how long a virus will live on the The coronavirus lives on paper or mail or packages or the things inside the packages. So I just think it's good to be safe. I do most of my billing. In fact, I do all of it except one bill online. So I think if you haven't done this yet, this is probably a good time to start online banking and bill pay so that you don't have to go out and do your banking and touch money and go and pay your bills. So I like doing it on the computer. If you don't have a computer, I understand. So most of this mail is just junk stuff. Nothing is urgent that can't wait for 3 days. So let me go ahead and show you. Let me flip the camera. So I use the Clorox wipe to go and take the mail out of the mailbox so that I don't get my hands on the mail. And even with the Clorox wipe, it will take any kind of germs off my hands if I end up touching the mail anyway. I have this disposable foil pan that I put the mail in, and then if something is necessary, I will wipe it off and I will bring it into the house with the Clorox wipe. And I will do the same with the boxes and the boxes that came. So I have my Clorox wipes and I have the spray, the Clorox spray, disinfectant spray, I guess. So even though I'm not going to take this mail in the house, and this walker isn't my husband's, it belonged to his father. He came to visit us a little while ago and he needed a walker and he didn't want to put his on the plane, so he bought one. So anyway, I'm just going to spray the stuff right now. I've got my boxes and I'm just going to spray it, even though I'm going to leave this stuff out here. And that's about it. And that's what I do with my mail. And if I'm gonna bring it out, then I would bring it to the back. I will wipe it down with the Clorox wipes and everything. And like I said, if you need your mail, I have mail that has been wiped off with Clorox wipes. And it's a mess. I mean, it doesn't look pretty and it won't look good once I file it away. But it's better than getting the virus. So if I need one of the pieces of mail, I will wipe it down with the Clorox wipes. And again, if you haven't started banking online, and I've been doing it for a while, but this is a good time to start. It's a good time. It's pretty easy. Maybe I can do a video about how to start banking online. It's pretty safe, and you have people who are you can do all your bills online. There's only one bill I can't do, and that's the HOA. I have to go down to the office to pay it. So that's it, and I think we are done with this video. I will come back. I'll start doing some of the cooking stuff that I am going to be doing here while I'm in quarantine. I have some bananas that are on the ripe side, and I'm going to do banana bread. I have an Instapot that my daughter gave me for Christmas, and I have recipes for that. It's a lot of fun, and it's good. Everything comes out really nice. And so any other little hacks that I can think of, I'll come back and I'll do another video. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications. I think that's about it. But please, I hope you enjoyed this video and come back. And I'm signing off for Grammy Knows Best. Thank you.